branches for us with the narrow crotch angle. So we need to think about how we would manage the response to a heading cut in the leader.
एक तो ये मेथड बोल रहे हैं कि हम इसको हेड बैक कर दें, उससे हमारे को 2-3 ब्रांचेस जरूर मिलेगी, पर उनकी ग्रोथ होगी अपराइट. तो नेक्स्ट मेथड.
Yes, so if we go for the heading back approach, it's important to follow that up in the early part of the growing season when the shoots are maybe this long, to keep the main leader and pinch out or remove the next 2 shoots that are upright, because they're never going to be useful. And that way there's a better chance of forcing some more flatter branches below our heading leader.
अगर आपके पास ऐसी सिचुएशन आ जाती है कि आपके पास अपराइट शूट आ गए है, तो आप जहां आपने कट दिया है उसके नीचे 2 आंखों के ग्रोइंग जो अपराइट शूट है जो ऊपर ग्रो कर रहे हैं उनको कृपया आप रिमूव कर दे. उसके बाद जो नीचे वाले आपके शूट आएंगे उनको आप सीधा जैसा हम आजकल करते हैं कि जब वो 6 इंच के होते हैं तो उसको आप स्ट्रेट कर दे अर्ली ग्रोइंग सीजन में, जैसा हम टूथपिक वगैरह लगा के करते हैं.
If we move to this tree, being a shorter one and with less growth in the leader, we can use this to describe the second option. So we have to imagine now, here we are approaching leaf fall, but what I'm going to show you is something that will be done in the springtime once the new leaves have emerged and developed.
ये कह रहे हैं कि दूसरा मेथड आपको मैं अभी बता रहा हूँ, पर वो प्रैक्टिस हम समर में कर सकते हैं जब प्लांट ग्रोइंग स्टेज में होगा.
So what I'm going to do in the top 6 or so leaves is to cut them back to leave maybe just a third of their leaf area, and that is going to check the apical bud and take away its dominance just for a short time. And as a result, the sleeping lateral buds below the leader will start to push, and then we should get some branching as a result.
So this is a nurseryman's trick, right?
Yeah, so this is something that can be done, is often done by nurserymen, but we're really just applying a nurseryman's technique to the orchard.
ये आप देख रहे हैं इन्होंने ऊपर वाले पत्ते यहाँ काटे हैं, ये प्रैक्टिस समर की होगी, इससे न्यूट्रिशन फ्लो ऊपर कम हो जाएगा. ऊपर का कंजम्पशन के कारण जो ऊपर की आपकी बड है उसमें ग्रोथ स्टॉप हो जाएगी, और नीचे जो स्लीपिंग आइज है वहां से आपके शूट फटने शुरू हो जाएंगे. ये इनके यहाँ एक जनरल प्रैक्टिस है, और मोस्टली नर्सरी वाले लोग भी इसी तरह की फेदर बनाने के लिए प्रैक्टिस करते हैं.
Yes, good point. So I was just going to say that is a conservative method, and you could actually go more aggressive and just remove the leaves completely for a stronger effect. So the response will depend on the variety, the elevation, the climate, and with experience you would learn which is the best, how aggressive to be with the approach.
So you might do that. इसमें हम ये भी रिमूव कर सकते हैं, जैसे इन्होंने पत्ते रिमूव किए हैं ऊपर से, ये न्यूट्रिशन का कंपटीशन ऊपर टॉप में कम हो जाएगा, जिसकी वजह से ये इसमें फेदरिंग इंड्यूस हो जाएगी या शूट निकलने शुरू हो जाएंगे, और क्या बोलते आपके न्यूट्रिशन फ्लो टॉप में रुक जाएगा.
So yeah, you may have to follow that up if you didn't get enough branching response and repeat it. It just takes observation. So there we are, 2 options for improving the branching and preventing of blind wood in the leader.
Bending the leader. तो ये 2 मेथड इन्होंने बताया कि कैसे हम फेदर को प्रमोट कर सकते हैं जहाँ भी आपका ब्लैंक स्पेस है. Third one, notching. What about bending?
Okay, well, yeah, notching is an option, but it's not.
Just do this one time more time because I just stopped before.
Okay.
Notching from starting from.
Well, actually, I'd rather just stop it there with those 2. Did you get that? Okay. Yeah, I think we're trying to keep it simple, just the 2 options. Notching is. I wouldn't really.
People here mostly recommend that notching.
What if I squeeze them from just on this spot?
Yes.
2 times.
What about the growth regulators?
Yes. Yeah. So promolin's an option. but maybe that's not available to every farmer in Himachal.
But
When to spray
if
and
I-
what
if I do
at
two
what
sprays-
concentration to spray?
if I do 2 sprays,
Yes.
do I see a overall check on the trees that they stop? Will that be too much?
Yeah, so I don't really know the concentration. I'd have to look up the label.
It's the same 1.8, 1.8.
Yes,
Same one as
1.8.
you get.
Yes. Yeah, so I honestly I'd have to check. I'm not an instrument. The timing I think is when you apply the Promelin when you want the branching to start, because it'll start in the buds below the main leader. So you're going to get a very similar response to Promelin as you did.
To the freeway.
Yeah, you'll get a similar response. So as David says, this is free or inexpensive, and Promelin is quite an expensive chemical.